Hey everyone, I'm Mind, and this is set number 21158, the Panda Nursery from the LEGO Minecraft theme. This set contains 204 pieces, 1 minifigure, and 3 animals, and retails for $19.99 in the US. So here's the main build of the set, and like many other LEGO Minecraft sets, it's very simple. You just have a base of just green right here, you have a little bit of water right there, and then a small stone structure coming out of the ground right here, which is like a base for Alex. But let me take you up close and show you each individual little aspect of this set. So we'll start with the left side of the set right here. You can see there's a small grass patch and a little water patch right here. This is like a little bamboo farm, which is pretty cute. I like that. You can see there's some small like bits of bamboo right here which haven't sprouted yet. You just have 3 like little individual nubs there, and there. And then you have 3 full stalks of bamboo at differing sizes. You can see there's a small one right here, a medium one right here, and a tall one right here. They all use the same exact build, except obviously this one has more like pieces to it, and you can very easily modify these to make one huge one and one mini one if you wanted. Like, it's really cool. These can be customized, and I appreciate how you get like different sizes of it. It just feels more immersive, because bamboo in actual Minecraft is not always going to be the same exact size. I appreciate that. You can also see these 2 pieces of bamboo right here are going to be growing on podzol instead of grass. Same with this piece right here. It uses this reddish brownish jumper piece right here, which is meant to represent podzol, I assume. There's also studs on top of the bamboo, so if you want to have like a panda and a minifigure stand on top of the bamboo, you can. Which obviously wouldn't make much sense in the real world, but in the Minecraft world, you can stand on top of bamboo, so I appreciate that that's included. As you can see, there's a little bit of a hill right here. It goes up by 1 block and then drops right back down. This is actually a little bit of a play feature. You can actually hide items in here if you want. You can see you can remove the green top just like that, and you can see there's a little bit of room in there, so if you want to hide a few items in there, you can just hide them in there and cover it up and no one will ever see it. And then we come to the little stone structure right here. There's some room underneath it where you can keep a panda or an ocelot or whatever you want down there, just a little bit of room to display figures or animals or whatnot. And then on the side there's this little jumper piece with a mushroom on top of it. That's pretty cute. The stone structure has 4 stone pillars, 2 smaller ones out the front and 2 larger ones out the back. These I assume are meant to be cobblestone walls, while the ones in the back are full like cobblestone blocks. You can see one of the ones in the back actually has some clips coming out of it and a ladder on top of it, so you can actually have Alex climb up the ladder to get to this upper level up here. And up here you can see a few things. These blocks on the edges I believe are meant to be mossy cobblestone, which is pretty cool. I like how they did that. They just used a few dark green studs within the like gray color scheme. I think that works really well and represents it like in a very simple yet effective way. You have fence posts surrounding the outside to stop Alex from falling off the balcony. You can see right here there's a torch on top of a jumper plate that could very easily be removed, and you can move it to like any other jumper plate in the set. And then right here you have a Minecraft cake, which is really interesting. I'm not sure if that is new for this set, but it's definitely uncommon. It's my first time getting it, and I think that's really awesome how they did the print right there to have it look like the Minecraft cake. That is a printed piece, not a sticker. That's super awesome. And you can see it's on top of the rounded plate, and I think the colors they chose for it are absolutely perfect. The only weird part is it's round, which is a little bit bizarre because Minecraft cakes are square, and they very easily could have made this square, so I'm not sure why they chose to make it round. It definitely looks more like a cake when it's round, but definitely looks a lot less like Minecraft when it's round. So that's an odd decision. I'm not sure why they went with that, but it still works well enough, and it still very clearly is a Minecraft cake, and I just appreciate that it's included. I think it's really cool. But I think that's about it for the build. Not much else to say. It's simple, as I said, but I think it's really unique, actually, with the stone structure, the mossy cobblestone, and the bamboo and everything, and I like this build a lot. But now, let's move on to the minifigures. Here are the 2 figures in this set. You just get a standard Alex, and then you get an ocelot. Alex is the same exact one that's come in every set since, what, 2015, 2016, whenever the Alex minifigure was introduced. Nothing all too amazing or special about her right here. Her accessory is a diamond pickaxe, which is honestly kind of boring. I don't know why, but I feel like LEGO Minecraft includes more diamond tools than they include other types of tools, so honestly I would have preferred like an iron or stone pickaxe, because that would have been something I don't already have a ton of, but the diamond pickaxe feels like it comes in every set, and I don't understand why the Panda Nursery needs like the endgame item. I think a wood or stone or iron pickaxe would have worked just fine here. Or even like a shovel or a sword or an axe, because all of those are useful in planting bamboo, right? The sword and the axe can cut down bamboo, shovel can like move the dirt around. Pickaxe is pretty much the only tool that isn't useful, so I don't know why that's included. It's cool to get it, and if you don't have a diamond pickaxe, it's nice to get it in only like a $20 set, but I don't know, I think a different accessory would have been more interesting. And Alex herself, like, if you don't have an Alex, cool, but she comes in every set, so she's not anything interesting. What is interesting, though, is the ocelot right here. I actually really like this build. They use just the standard LEGO Minecraft cat head right here with some green eyes and a little nose on top of it, and you can see it has a few like little spots all throughout, and then a little posable tail at the back, so you can have it down or you can have it up. I like this guy. It captures the mob well in very few parts. I don't have much else to say, except it looks good, and I appreciate that it's included, because while it has come in sets before, I believe it's been a few years, and it's been more expensive sets previously, so I like having an affordable way to get this like somewhat more uncommon mob. But the best part of the set, by far, is the pandas. These guys are absolutely perfect. I cannot believe how well they did these guys, and I wish every like Minecraft mob was this good. Why couldn't they do the fox like this? Why couldn't they give like the level of quality they gave to these guys to the fox? Because the fox is terrible, but these are some of the best, probably the best LEGO Minecraft mobs ever, I think, and I don't say that lightly. For one, you can see they actually have hingeable heads right here. You can see this one right now is sitting up to eat bamboo. The bamboo just attached to the bottoms of his legs right here. I'm going to remove that just like this. And now the panda can go back on the display stand just like that's actually like standing up. And you can see this little bamboo piece he's holding. You can just attach that to the bottom of his legs for him to hold it. Here, you get two pandas here. You get one adult and one baby. And just like look at the face mold for these guys. It's just so perfect. They just straight up like it looks like they took the 3D model of the panda from the game, just turned it into a toy. I absolutely love how they look. It's actually dual molded in both black and white too, so the only printing on it is the little bit of gray on the mouth. The rest of it is just molding in the eyes and in the ears and everything. It's just genuinely so cool. And then the shaping on the bodies too, like the adult panda has this huge body that's perfectly proportioned with its head, and then the baby panda has the tiny body with the huge head, which is very reminiscent of how Minecraft animals actually look in game. A lot better than how LEGO Minecraft has tended to do their baby animals, where they just give it like tiny little legs. Like this is actually how they look in game. This is so perfect. And as I mentioned, their heads can bend, so you can have them looking up, you can have them looking straight, or you can have them like sitting up and playing, or on their back, and you can have their head like facing upwards. So I appreciate that level of posability there, because most of the Minecraft mobs are just static, and it captures the personality that the pandas have in the game. Like, just genuinely, I'm really impressed by how well they did these guys. Showed you a little bit before, but same thing with the adult panda. You can hinge his head down just like this, and then have him sit up. I absolutely love these two, and I wholeheartedly think they are the most well-done LEGO Minecraft mob that's been made to date. So great job to the designers on that, honestly. Like, these two are just incredible. So overall, would I recommend this set? I think I would, yeah. It definitely would not be the first LEGO Minecraft set I recommend, however, it's one I still think is pretty darn good. The highlight of the set by far is the pandas. The panda figures are incredible, and I don't think they could have been done any better. And getting the bamboo plants and everything is nice too, but other than that, it's a pretty standard LEGO Minecraft set. You get a nice bit of terrain, an interesting looking player build, and the cool cake piece, which I appreciate. I think the set would have been more interesting if it came with some sort of villain figure, whether it just be like a zombie or a skeleton, like just something in there to have the player character have something to fight against would have been nice. But as it stands, it's a pretty good set. You get a nice selection of things here. It's not exceptional, but it's solid, and I like it. So I would recommend this set. I think there's other sets that I'd probably recommend more, but that doesn't mean this one's any less good. But those are just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please press like and subscribe if you're new. I do LEGO videos like this every single day, so if you subscribe, you'll be the first to see them. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!